get another caller calling in here on to see what they have to say. 505 area code. You're on the air.
Come out, kid. I don't know. I just wanted to try it.
Oh, yeah, cool. Thanks for calling in, man. Yeah, you're Cottonmouth Kid from Twitter, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I follow you on Twitter. That's what's up.
Yep. I've always been a Cottonmouth Kid ever since I was 8 years old, smoking weed ever since I was 8 years old.
Oh, wow. That's something else. Yeah, well, you're kind of young. How long you down with the clown?
Ever since I was 2, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Did you ever hear that song I played a little while ago? Were you in here when I played the ICP song, It's Time?
I just got in. It ended after I got in. So I didn't really hear it.
Oh, so you never even heard that song. That's cool. I posted it to Juggalos Online's Facebook page. You should look it up yourself sometime. ICP, It's Time. It's a very touching song. It's like the people of Hey, who got all that background noise going on?
Not me.
I got headphones on, so it's not me.
Oh, well, that's weird. You're like a TV or something in the background. That's crazy.
Hold on.
Oh, the TV in the background? Yeah, that's probably me. My grandma's almost deaf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably it then.
Well, mine too.
All right, Cottonmouth Kid, what do you think about this whole FBI gang shit?
My opinion, it's kind of weird, because, I don't know, juggalos aren't considered a gang. It's just, like we're family. Like what ICP always says, we're family. Not a gang,
Yeah, well, we need to just keep feeding ourselves, you know what I'm saying? It's like beating a dead horse, but we got to keep on telling these people that we are not a gang, you know what I'm saying? Just like we got to keep on telling people that weed is not harmful, you know? Like, weed's good for you. Being a juggalo is a good thing. You know, it's a conspiracy, man. The man's trying to hold us down.
Juggalos run around almost my whole family. My mom, my dad, my uncle. Well, just say my whole family. So it's been in for a longest time.
All right, looks like we got some more people calling in here, too. Let's go ahead and get 702 on the air. What's up, 702?
Yo, what up, Boy Blue?
Who's this?
Cali Green 2 Fresh, man. What's up?
Oh, Cali 2 Fresh. Motherfucker. How you doing, big guy?
Man, just chilling, man. Guido just hit me up with your number and was like, yo, BTR right now, so thought I'd stop by and say what's up.
He's actually trying to call in, too. Let's go ahead and get 616 on the air. Is that you, Guido?
Yo, what up, though?
What's good, man?
What's that? Let's hear all that background racket.
I took care of that. Sorry, Prime Clown. I put you on mute, big guy. If you have something to say, press 1, and I think it'll notify me you have something to say.
Cottonmouth King Kid, man. Cottonmouth King Kid. You say since 8 years old you've been smoking, bro?
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome. That's what's up. I wish that my parents were cool enough to let me do that. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I was smoking 11.
Yeah, no, I knew some kids back whenever, I was younger that were, like 8 and 9, and they were smoking. So, I knew of kids that were doing it back, when I was that age, but my parents were never cool enough, But, yeah.
Hey, how old are you?
Well, I'm fucking taking the rich out of this massive bomb.
How old are you, Cottonmouth Kid?
14, nigga.
14, damn, so you've been smoking for 8 years. Damn. That's what's up.
Hey, that's what's up, though. My Connect, I used to have a 14-year-old Connect, so that's what's up.
Let me get this straight. You've been down since you were 2, right?
Yep.
How is that possible?
Like I said, it runs them.
You got to think, Guido, 14, right? Like, come on, man. Like, his parents grew up with, you know, ICP being their generation, man.
I was 14, you know what I'm saying? But I was listening to ICP when I was fucking 12, man. In 93, that's the first time I heard of him. I started listening to him, so I can't say shit about that. I won't knock him for that, but since 2, man, fucking somebody should have fucking been playing something other music or something. I could never tell kids to listen to that shit. That's Jay from Wicked Music Monthly. I'm chilling at his crib right now.
Oh yeah, y'all want to make a YouTube video tonight?
We might be talking about NATAS. NATAS, motherfucker!
Yeah, I downloaded all their shit, so I'm going to get into them.
Dude. Oh, man. Best rap group ever.
Okay,
dude,
what would you say?
You need some music, Blue, so I can hit you up with some E and, you know, some Mastermind and whatnot.
I downloaded 30 Esham CDs and all of NATAS' discography. So what's the best NATAS?
NATAS, you see, NATAS is Satan. I didn't want to yell it, but NATAS is how niggas spell it.
Okay, but what would you say?
Definitely old school NATAS.
It's not
First work my way up.
Yeah, that's definitely the way you want to do it. But I would definitely check out some Mastermind.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. Like I got all the fucking Mastermind, so I can hit you up with that if you need it, because his stuff's a little harder to find on torrents and whatnot.
Yo, Doug. Blue.
Yo.
Doug. Hey.
Yo.
This is the last box set from Rock of Ages.
Word?
What about the box set?
This guy. I bought the last box set that has Judgment Day 1 through 4.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm not cutting up.
How much did that thing cost?
I spent $125 on that bitch.
God damn.
It's the last one that they have in supply right now. Because I called them today. I'm like, yo, I get money transferred and all that shit at Sticks. Can you hold it off for me? And they said, yeah. So I got that shit coming in the mail soon. What?
Dude, that's what's up.
What?
Let's go ahead and get 580 on the
What up, Blue?
What's up?
What up, Blues? Hitman.
Hitman, Texas Hitman?
Yeah.
Oh, dope shit. What's up, fam? How you doing?
Shit, not shit. Just got back from court. Hitting y'all up.
Oh yeah, the court shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's going on with y'all?
Just chilling. I figured I'd do a radio show here in the afternoon. Not too much going on.
What y'all talking about?
Esham and NATAS, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Oh,
I ain't got much to say about Esham, man.
Yeah, I know. I figured I'd give him a try. I never really to him too much, but, you know, he is the godfather of the wicked shit. You know, got to show him some kind of respect. So I figured I'd at least give his music a try.
Yeah, you're right. He is. He just turned into a hater.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy surrounding that.
Well, you know, whenever you've done as many fucking drugs as he has done at this point, like, your mind is just fucking gone. He's in the middle of recovery right now, you know what I mean? Trying to get his mind back. So
yeah, well, I don't know. I'm kind of like him. I've done my fair share of acid and coke, you know, so I'm pretty warped my damn self.
Yeah, right. Like, I'll let it be known, I just fucking found my fucking mind again within the past few years, so I kind of can feel what he's going through, you know? Like, that's one of the reasons why I can kind of relate to him, you know? Because I've dabbled in similar shit myself, and I've just been on recovery basis the past fucking few years myself, so you know what I mean? Like,
hey man,
what it is.
5 days on acid at the gathering will do that to anybody.
Oh shit!
Right?
Sounds like my teenage years. Hell yeah.
That's another reason why I want to make it together and get a hold of some acid. I ain't got a hold of some acid in a long time.
Yeah, hey everybody, we got to get Blue. We got to get Blue to the gathering, man, for sure. He's got to go there and do this show.
I don't know. Gathering. I'll be too busy, you know, walking around and fucking getting fucked up and shit.
Every single day.
Oh, everybody talk at once now.
It'll be fucked up every single day, dude. Every single day.
They let us in a day. They let us in a day early last year, and shit, man. Third day, I had to lay it down for about 2 or 3 hours.
Something like cut the ticket price in half, and then I would fucking go. But I can't pay fucking $100 $150 was it last year? Yeah.
180. No, 180.
It was 180.
Here.
180, dude. I don't know where you bought that shit from. That's great. Yeah,
I paid $210 and got the T-shirt with it.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I paid $150 and I got the T-shirt with it. I don't know where you bought your shit, bro.
Psychopathic.
That's crazy how shit keeps on going up. The charms cost more, jerseys cost more, the gathering costs more.
Yeah, somebody said that prices
we're just talking about
fucking pre-ordering Wicked, and they wanted like fucking $15 or some shit for shipping. And I'm like, what the fuck? This poster's supposed to be free, but they're actually like trying to charge me like $15 to ship it.
Right? It's bullshit, dude. They're all about the money now, dude. Like, straight up. And a lot of people don't want to admit that, but they are. I mean, I understand that they're a business, and they're a business company and a music company, but they already make how many millions of dollars a year? $6 million, right? And they spend
I think they $10 million a year at Psychopathic Records.
Yeah, but then they spend like half of that on the gathering. You know, like they shouldn't charge so fucking much.
Woodstock was the best concert ever, and it was free.
Yeah, Woodstock.
Fucking free.
Free.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I paid $100 for a car pass too. I think that's some bullshit.
Yeah, a car pass to park on the fucking grounds. That's fucking bullshit, dude.
Yeah, that ain't right.
You know, at the same time, though, it's really fucking easy to walk right into the gathering.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
And they make it known that, you know what I mean, there's going to be less security. Like, they announced that last year, you know what I mean? So they're basically telling you, yo, fucking show up and you can get your ass in here, you know?
Well, Doug, it took every single security guard to break up the mob that was beating up that motherfucker that stole everybody's shit. It took every security guard.
Yeah, like right there. There's fucking free entry right there.
Hey,
you should
I was in on that.
It's not hard to get in, man.
We tore that motherfucker's car up.
Right? Dude,
I kind of deserve that shit.
Fucking time, man. I saw the guy get punched in the face right after Twisted's seminar. It happened right after Twisted's seminar. The dude got punched in the face, and there was a ton of mobs beating and stomping on this guy. He got hit with a lead pipe and the rib in the jaw. His jaw looked like it was broken. And it took over 150 or plus people of security and staff members to break up the mob, to bring him on a golf cart, just to bring him backstage where people won't get at him. And then they airlifted him out of there. That's what happened. I was there. I was an eye fucking witness, dude. You know what
I got a piece of the car, homie.
Oh, I do too, dude. I got a piece of interior at my house.
Hey, did y'all hear about that dude that got stabbed that Monday morning?
No.
The motherfucker got stabbed 8 times, man. He was from Texas. He was a friend of ours.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So they had some.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they had some fucked up shit go on the last day. Actually, wasn't even the last day. It was Monday morning.
Was that the morning that they had all the members of Psy play that one night, or no?
No, that was a deadly medley. You're talking about that was Sunday.
No.
Yeah, it was the next day, the Monday morning when everybody was supposed to be heading out, right before the rain.
I didn't stay Monday. I didn't stay Monday morning.
Oh
We
yeah.
Early. We left
yeah,
Monday
the
early.
homie of mine got stabbed 8 fucking times, dude.
Yeah, we left earlier because we didn't have any supplies for shit. You know, if we stayed there one more day, we're gonna be fucking out of money, no gas money, stranded.
Yeah.
You know, we left the day
Yeah,
early.
we had to hustle.
Used all
We had to hustle all the way back to Texas.
to get home.
Oh, got someone else calling in here just in time. There's only a minute and a half left to the live show. A 15-minute after party. I'm also live on G Plus right now, live on YouTube. But what's up, 276? You're on the air.
Hi.
Hey, hi there.
What up, Bobby?
No, who's this? 276.
Blake.
Blake.
What up,
Yeah.
Blake?
Like the youngin' Blake.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. What's up? I think this is the first time I've actually like talked to you.
Seriously, I thought we talked on Tiny Chat once.
Oh, okay, yeah, we did video chat once
That
or
was
twice.
a while ago.
Right.
Buzz, Hitman, I'm out. I'll holler at you on your blog.
All right, Hitman, peace.
Late.
All right, I'm going to have to bounce as well. I got to get to the library so I can upload some shit to YouTube, so.
Oh, I know how that is, Cali Green Too Fresh.
Right? Like, fucking, I got to do this little fucking 15-minute hike now, so I'll be letting you guys go.
It is mine, too. Damn, all right, man. Well, you handle that. Thanks for calling in.
Hell yeah, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. All right, Cali Green Too Fresh. That was a nice. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and invite my circles to my G Plus Hangout. What's up to my one viewer? My circles Hangout. Now all right? Now anybody can come join my Hangout on Google Plus.
Jay, oh my fucking god.
What's so funny, dude?
Dude, he's just clowning around, dude. I'm at his crib right now, like I said. We're just clowning around, dude. I'm getting drunk. Shout out to my sponsors, Jaeger and Mountain Dew. Shout out to my sponsors. They treat me fucking well as fuck.
Oh, it's not Pepsi tonight, huh?
No, not Pepsi tonight. Mountain Dew. Same company, but still. Shout out to my sponsors, Zigzag. Yeah. We're sponsored by Zigzag.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Cigarellos. Cigarellos and my weed dealer.
But yeah, dude, like
also Albert Hoffman, creator of LSD.
Yeah, Albert Hoffman.
Damn right. Yeah, it's crazy. LSD was created to like a counselor, like a couples counselors would use it and shit. And the couples would show up, drop acid, and by the time they left, they'd be all lovey-dovey and.
You're thinking of ecstasy there. LSD was created in the 30s. I know what you're talking about, though. I've read about that too. How ecstasy, what they do is they use it for marriage counseling because it'll make them open up with each other and have a more intimate type of reconciliation, But LSD. It's actually the only thing it's ever been used for by the government or by something other than recreational purposes has always been the government used it for like war games in Vietnam and shit like that. They would try to make their soldiers more prone to violence by giving them hallucinogenic drugs that were laced with LSD. But in the 30s, the dude, if you look up the dude Albert Hoffman. He's the one who discovered it on accident. He was trying to make a cure for something and ended up making LSD on accident and getting it ingested through his skin. And he wrote down the feelings that he had. About an hour later, he kept a journal of his trip, basically the first trip ever on acid. And it's a fucking awesome piece of writing to read because, if you've ever done acid, you can relate to the shit he's talking about. And it's funny to think that. And then after that, that's how LSD moved on into the 60s and became, one of the stepping stones.
For like psychedelics and hippie movement.
Yeah, exactly. For the whole counterculture revolution.
And nowadays, it's all about that DMT, dude. DMT is basically the drug that's in the middle of, what's the gland called again?
The pineal gland. It's in the back of your brain.
It's like in the back of your brain, like in the center of the back of your brain. And if you look through the middle of your eyes, it's the third eye. And whenever you take this shit, you can either smoke it or you can ingest it by, eating it with, hot brownies kind of ordeal, You can bake it and such shit. But there's two different kinds of it. There's the kind that you smoke and it gives you the hallucinogen, which is MMDMT, which is the shit that comes straight from your brain, but your brain only produces enough so whenever you sleep, that's what makes you dream, right? And there's the other kind which you can get like from grass or from trees, pine trees, and you just have a basic chemical set, and you go home and you can cipher it through a chemist set. There's like some kind of equipment that you have to have though. And then what you can do is you smoke that, and then you get the feel that you're floating in midair, an out-of-body experience. But if you smoke the actual shit that comes straight from the brain, right, the chemical that they make from in a lab, that's literally the same chemical that's from your brain that makes you dream, basically what happens is you take one hit, you get that weird out-of-body feel, like whenever you're stoned, right? And then you get a second hit, you start seeing, like, it's like sacred geometry. You know, you see, like, all these psychedelic colors all around, everywhere, like, all over the walls and shit. Like, exactly what it's like. It is. And then it's sacred geometry. Like, if you see those patterns on the wall and shit, you know, like on Facebook and all that shit. And then you take that third final hit. What you do is you take that hit, you put it out, and then what you do is you just lightly close your eyes. You fall asleep literally for 5 minutes. But while you're asleep for 5 minutes, it feels like you're sleeping for like 10 hours. And what you do is you basically see this void of like a purple type, pinkish void that you can like walk through, you know, like a portal of some sort. And it's like a liquid, right? And you walk through it, and then your skin basically rips off of your hands. And if you look at your hands, it rips off of your hands. And you see, and you yourself become like the sacred geometry type, flashing colors and figures and stuff like that, right? Yeah, luminescent. Yes, exactly. And you become like that, and you look at your hand, and your hand has an eyeball in it. And if you stare deeply into it, you're staring at your own eyes, and you're staring at your face. I'm just explaining my trip, but, you know, everybody's trip is different on it, you know, but this is just my experience, you know. I'm just telling you what I had. Basically, I looked at my hand, and my hand had an eyeball. And then I looked through the eyeball in my hand that was in the middle of my palm. I looked at my face, and unlike this entity, I have no skin, no hair, no nothing, no clothing, just like a human figure, just glowing in like sacred geometry type colors. And then I look around me, and then there's like all these eyeballs all around me, and I'm inside of like this dome type figure, right? And then I see eyeballs, and then I see these little small portals where there's other entities that are just like me coming through these portals. And I look inside the portals, and then there's these universes inside of the portals, right? There's like an actual galaxy from what it looks like inside these portals. And then I look into that, and then these creatures come out, and they were talking to me, right?
Oh, yeah?
And they're talking like in these weird-ass tongues. Like, I understood what they were saying, but I never spoke that language before, you know? But I could understand what they were saying. They were saying, like, along the lines of, and I wrote all this down after I woke up from this trip, because it was fucking ridiculous, you know? And I was like, all right. And I wrote down what they were saying. They're like, come on, speak, talk, say something. And whenever you say something, you see this bubble that comes out of your mouth, like you're blowing bubble gum, right? And you see this bubble that's like a giant rainbow that's constantly changing colors and shit. And then once that bubble pops, you're just talking, and you're talking in their tongue that they're talking in. And they're like, yes, you're doing it. And as soon as you do that, you're seeing, like, your life flash before your eyes. You're seeing shit from different perspective and all that. And basically, you're seeing all this shit, and you're like, holy fuck. You're looking at your universe at a different perspective. You're looking at shit from a whole new different perspective, kind of like what acid does. But it's a lot more psychedelic and a lot more advanced. But here's the thing, though. During that whole entire time, it feels like 10 hours. Then you start to come down from the trip. You start to go back through your universal portal, and you go into the portal, and then everything turns back to real reality. You know, you see, like, your door, your window, and you're living, like, in the room that you're in or whatever. You see the couch or bed or whatever you're sleeping on. And then all that goes back to that sacred geometry colors, and then it comes back to normal colors, and then you wake up. And all of this happens in 5 minutes. In all actuality, it's a 5-minute long experience of you falling asleep. But the thing is if you don't write it down, you won't remember it. Because what DMT is it's the dream chemical, right? So how many times can you say, "Oh, I remember a dream I had last night"? You can't really, talk about that because you don't remember it. But that's what DMT does. It makes you forget this shit. So basically, every time you go to sleep, you're having your own psychedelic experience.
DMT is the chemical that makes your dreams.
Yeah, it makes your dreams. That's what DMT is, So you're making. So basically, when we rest, we're just getting high, in a sense, So yeah. You think that shit. Joe Rogan, the guy that did Terrence McKenna, but Joe Rogan for sure. Like he's the most active guy that's talking about it. He's the guy from Fear Factor, the host. And also he's done UFC fights and commentary on that.
Don't judge him by the host on Fear Factor thing, though, because he's not anything like that.
Oh, no. Don't even judge him from the Fear Factor thing. Like, if you look up any of the shit on YouTube about DMT, he's a fucking genius on that shit.
Secret genius, for real.
Oh, yeah.
I've watched some of his rants about marijuana and DMT and stuff. Yeah, I've seen videos on YouTube.
Well, that shit is phenomenal, Blue. Like, if you can get a hold of it, this shit is more illegal, believe it or not, than heroin is in the United States. It's that illegal. Like, if you get arrested with it on you, you get sent straight to prison.
Right.
Yes, they're talking about
They're talking about it
right now.
Are they? Okay.
They haven't got to it yet, but they're...
Well, I know in some states it's like that, though. But now, I don't know about Michigan, though.
Yeah, I mean, LSD is fucking highly illegal.
Yeah, LSD is.
Mushrooms are only illegal if they're
certain grams
already grown and fungi and bagged up and all that shit. But, like, to grow them is not illegal after they're done. It's weird, man. They got all sorts of weird fucking stipulations in the laws.
Yeah. But, dude, if you have never tried a psychedelic in your life, and this goes to anybody, take one, and you'll start seeing shit from different perspectives. You know what I mean?
No, every adult. I wouldn't fucking sit there and tell everybody to go get high. But, like, I would suggest, honestly, if I was president, I would, like, make it a requirement, first of all, that everybody smoke weed and
just have it one try of it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At least once, and then, eat some acid at least once, or some shrooms. Because that shit totally opens your mind up to all the bullshit that we're being fed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Definitely. Preach on.
Everybody is just being fed a whole bunch of bullshit constantly, and it's not just in the media, man. It's all around us. It's even in the music that we listen to and love sometimes, And if you can read through it and recognize it for bullshit, then you'll be less susceptible to buy into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta open your eyes and wake up. Not you particular, but I'm just saying in general, man. And I think
I think that's why it's illegal.
What's that? Who's that trying to chime in?
I said I think LSD and psychedelics are a good eye opener as far as for recreational or like just to have experienced it in your life. I think it definitely makes you a much different thinker.
Oh yeah, and it's all in your head, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, I've had a bad trip, I'll never do it again. If you surround yourself with good friends that are going to take care of you and help you along with your trip, you're going to have a good time.
Good, positive people, good, positive friends, in a comfortable environment that you're comfortable in. That's the
What the f*** is that?
You know what I mean? Like, what was I going to say? Fuck, I forgot my train of thought. Let's say something I forgot. You talking? Hold on, take a leak.
But yeah, you definitely do look at the world differently after you've tripped on acid.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, I used to do fucking like large fucking quantities of fucking psychedelics, especially acid. Back in the day, like I used to sell the shit, so I used to just hand it out for free to my homeboys and shit, and we'd all just trip out pretty much 3-4 times a week at least, on top of all the fucking coke we were snorting and other shit, you know what I mean? And it definitely, man, like for that year and a half where that was going on repeatedly over and over, it's like that shit changed my whole life. Ever since then, I've never been the same mentally. I've always seen things way fucking differently, and I like that. I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, it's the one drug that I don't regret, you know what I'm saying, ever getting carried away with. And, it's probably one of the most least dangerous fucking drugs you can find as far as Class A narcotics go, and yet, you know what I'm saying, it's given such a bad name where I think that more people should actually give it a try, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, it's all about fucking having a comfortable setting, being around people you know.
Tell them what NATAS stands for.
Nation Ahead of Time and Space.
Why do you think
Yep.
It's because all their shit's been ahead of its time, man. Seriously, even the old shit.
Why is that?
Lyrically, all that shit was ahead of its fucking time, and they knew it.
Yeah,
they were influenced by psychedelics too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can relate to their music, because I have that same mindset and that same way of thinking, that it speaks to me. Plus the way I grew up, I can relate to the lyrics because it's all about real life shit that you go through and shit. You know what I mean? More so than a lot of other wicked shit out there. It's like this shit I can actually relate to all the way, as opposed to every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Psychopathic.
That's what I like in music, is that I can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look for.
See, bro, this is why I fuck with Jay. Because he can relate to music just like how I do. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy, because, you know what I'm saying, I mean, those are three black dudes that I can relate to as a white man better than most of the white rappers I hear. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who, I think they did a lot of shit. I think that there's a huge subliminal fucking racism among a lot of people out there, like especially in the music industry, because, that's the only reason I could ever fathom that Esham, NATAS, RLP has never made it to the status that other labels have. You know what I'm saying?
About real shit. They talk about real shit.
It's almost like it's too real sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is.
It's too real for the mainstream to grab attention to,
Yeah. I don't know. That's the kind of shit that tugs at my heartstrings, though, and just, I don't know, man.
Well, we'll say that for the video tonight.
Yeah, what are we going to do a video about? The new NATAS, right?
Yep.
Right on. Hell yeah. I've got a little buzz going and shit.
Well,
you know that? I've only had 2 beers, man. Shit. I just haven't drank in, last time I saw you, 2 weeks ago. I'll never drink, dude. The only time I drink is, socially, when I'm hanging out with somebody, man. Other than that, I'm a smoker, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I'm a drinker. I drink all the time. I barely ever smoke unless if I'm, really fucking drunk, last time I was home.
I'd love to fucking find some acid, but, see, I haven't even seen acid in, 10 years, dude.
Really?
Mushrooms constantly, but not, you hardly ever see acid anymore. I don't know, at least in Michigan.